Shilo got picked up. We got Green got picked up.
Yeah, let's talk about Shilo.
Almost everybody had a Quinn Ewers had a lot of injuries. He dropped to the 7th round. A lot of people had the dude that was on the cover. The dude that was on the cover.
Politician.
Now listen, both of the guys that was on the cover of the magazine or the game, the video game, one the quarterback dropped to the 7th round, and the other guy went undrafted because injuries. Both of them injury prone.
No. Shilo is not good, man.
He's injury prone. Okay. Shilo. All right. Well, tell me this, then, Steve. If Shilo ain't good, why Shilo was 3rd on the list for turnovers? All the safeties, he was 3rd on the list for forcing turnovers.
You always go to a damn turnover, man.
That's what some people do. Some people are better at causing turnovers than other people.
All the turnovers he calls is. He may hit somebody and fumble. He's not a safety. You need to put him outside linebacker because that's all he want to do. Hit. He can't cover.
When did you see him? Okay, a guy came on the show the other day and said he couldn't cover. What game did y'all see him get exposed, not being able to cover?
I mean, what game?
Yeah,
I see he got exposed.
You tell me the game. You tell me the game, and when he got caught over.
I can't.
You can't think of them because you ain't seen them. That's what it is.
I see them. I don't keep them games in my head.
Okay. Do y'all remember that K-State game when he got shook and the dude made him fall to the ground? Y'all remember that play?
Who?
That K-State game, that running back shook Shilo his first game back and made him fall. And Shilo went to the ground.
Get out.
And the dude kept running. Because y'all called me talking about that junk laughing. Oh, look at Shilo. Shilo can't tackle.
I ain't calling you, but I don't remember that.
Steve, you remember that? You remember that time when Shilo tried to tackle the dude for K-State and he made a miss his first game back? He shook him.
And he fell to the ground. What coach, how do you say? He olayed him?
Yeah. So y'all remember that, right? So
because there was highlights of that.
Yeah, so what's the highlight when he got burnt?
I mean, that was they made memes of that, T.
Yeah, and that dude didn't even score no touchdown on that. He just got a first down.
I'm saying it was that bad. That's why.
No, he got a first down, dog.
Just somebody get caught over. Everybody they ain't gonna make no videos and highlights of people just getting caught over.
If you get scored on.
I mean, he got caught over. Did the man score? I don't know, but the dude get caught over all the time.
What game win?
I tell you, boy, you
see, y'all can't even think of them. You can't even. You hate.
Hey, I tell you what, I know somebody that made a video of it.
Where is that? Find it. The only video I can find where they trying to show his Shilo looking bad is when he was going against all-pro wide receiver Antonio Brown. That's the video that's out when you got a young high school guy playing against Antonio Brown, and they trying to say, "Oh, look, he can't cover." Who could cover Antonio Brown? And this dude was in high school, or he was a freshman at South Carolina. Like what?
Man, see, you should be a politician, man. The way you defend these errors.
I'm not defending, dog. I'm just trying to get y'all to show me the evidence that Shilo can't cover. Y'all keep saying that, but when I ask you to present the evidence, you have no evidence.
You want people to like who don't really care for. I mean, I don't really care for Colorado. I watched them because Dion. But I ain't gonna remember what team they played and what play it was. I ain't gonna. How you gonna hold me to that? That don't make sense. And I know I seen it. And ain't the only one that seen it. If somebody else got on the show and said the same thing, we can't just be hating on Shilo like that.
He said the same thing. Y'all said, I asked him what's the play. He couldn't call out the play when Shilo got beat. He was like, Shilo can't cover. He started naming all these high-end tight ends.
All we know is Shilo can come up and he can tackle when he got a clear line of path to tackle. That's what we know. Outside of that.
No, I'm gonna tell y'all what else y'all know. Y'all know he wasn't getting burnt left and right too. Because if he was, y'all better call out when he was getting burnt left and right. that escapes your mind because you didn't see it.
Now, T, I don't been on the phone with y'all. Well, y'all been complaining about Shilo. Shilo, what the hell he doing? Now, all of a sudden now, you don't remember nothing when Shilo getting his ass roasted out there.
When have I been complaining? What did I say when I complained about Shilo?
On no podcast. On the podcast, T.
What I said?
Now, I say you. I said y'all. I said y'all. You in the Buff Nation over there.
When you talking about y'all, you talking about these two guys that's on the podcast right now. You talking about these two guys?
No, I'm not. I'm talking about Buff Nation. You goddamn what's name is on there? Promo and the other dudes.
I would not let you talk about a Valdosta native like that. I would not let you slander a Valdosta native like that because he did not say no such thing.
He didn't?
What did he say, B?
I said he didn't. I asked you a question.
I mean, you the one said you heard it. What did he say?
So you said I said I was on the podcast with you, Promo, and the rest of the Buff Nation. I don't know the other two names, but the other niggas exactly said that Shilo was getting his ass goddamn roasted out there and missing damn tackles. You know he out there missing tackles. Like you trying to hit one arm.
So
throw his body into you.
So y'all know he ended up third out of safeties as far as sure tacklers. He was third on the list as far as sure tacklers, and he was third on the list as far as forced turnovers. And now y'all saying y'all can't remember when the man was getting burnt. So what's the issue here?
Tackling and fumbling ain't got nothing to do with coverage, T. Like it ain't them two different things. So why are you trying to say just because he was on the list third for tackling and third on the list for forced fumble that I don't know who was first on the list. Who was first on the list? Did that person get drafted? Like that's not a list that people look at.
Well, I'm gonna tell you the top three people on the list. The first guy was a guy from Navy that we didn't know, and then the third guy was a guy from Oklahoma that got drafted. He went to the Falcons.
Yeah, but again, he went late. Like that ain't a statistic that people look at for greatness.
I mean, he caused turnovers.
The first, I mean, it ain't. I mean, before somebody fumble, man, if you picking the ball not interception, yeah, that's what they look at.
That's a turnover. Either way it go, it's a turnover. You want turnovers. People,
and that's why that list. You can look at that list year in and year out, and I guarantee the tackles and forced fumble that ain't nothing that people look at as. Is that if now that could be a addition? Like, and he did this. That ain't something that they really look at to make their decision. T. That's not an important statistic.
I mean, I got you, but the Bucks saw him and they said, "Okay, this is a gem. We're gonna sign this guy. See, he can come here and make the team."
Undrafted man, you take a chance. Talent. He come from good blood. Of course. I mean, what you gonna? You ain't gonna It ain't gonna cost you nothing, man. Let him come in and try to make a team, at least a practice squad.
The only reason why he went undrafted is because of injuries. He had 2 surgeries this year.
Because he wasn't a good safety. They may try to change his position.
He had 2 surgeries this last year, dog. So it made him drop.
Well, I won't doubt they'll probably try to change his position. Well, okay, I get it. I don't know what kind of surgeries and all that he had. I like to say I don't pay attention. But if that's the case, at the end of the day, I keep saying he's not good. And maybe he's not good because he was hurt, but he wasn't good. That's still the bottom line. He wasn't good.
But you can't never show me where he was bad at. Because y'all say the tackles, but he was third when it comes to tackles. As sure tackler, he was third.
Well, he ain't had no trouble but to be third. That's already D line y'all had. So I mean,
that don't got nothing to do with the D line. Don't got nothing to do with him making tackles.
You said third in tackles. Hold on, you said third in tackles.
No, I'm saying
he got to come up and make tackles.
No, he was first on the team last year. This year he was. I think he was like 5th on the team because he missed so many games. But I'm saying in the nation, when you compare all the other safeties, as far as percentage of making tackles and missing tackles, he was third on the list.
Who was hurt?
I don't know who's first on the tackle list. I know who first on the forced fumble list and turnover list.
Nobody will never remember third.
Well, we remember Georgia Bulldogs. Y'all finished third last year, then.
It really don't.